Hi there. Today we're getting to the heart of the Enneagram. What makes the Enneagram tick? When we look at an electrical system, we measure a difference in terms of voltage. We are going to look at what's the voltage within an Enneagram. It's like when you look at the battery and you look at it's got a positive and a negative. Across it you find a voltage. And it's this difference that you need to start to understand before you can understand how the Enneagram operates and how it can bring success into your life. Really, if you want to understand the Enneagram, you have to understand yin and yang. On the one side is yin. Yin is the yielding. It creates space. It opens up. It's receptive. Yang is the affirmative. It creates, it initiates, it directs. Within yin, yang is happening. So yin is continually flowing into yang and yang into yin. Think of two poles as the two different sides of the same coin. But it's a spinning coin. There's a movement, there's a dance, a sharing of energy between these two polarities. Basically what happens in the Enneagram is that one side of the polarity creates a space where things can happen. On the other side, it fills that space with activity, and that's how the Enneagram operates. It continually creates a space and then fills that space. And it's the movement, the oscillation, the frequency with which you move between creating space and filling space that really triggers the energy for you to do things. It's like you can't give something with your hand closed. You have to open your hand to give. And you can't receive while you have a closed hand. You have to open your hand to receive. If you want to get a practical feel of the Enneagram, take a moment and spend a day just looking at when you receive things, and then also reverse it the next day and look at all the things where you are active, where you give direction, where you give to somebody. Once you understand the dynamics of receiving and giving, you will be so much closer to understanding what the Enneagram is really about. Because if you can't feel that force, you will miss it.